If you're like most entrepreneurs, you're probably facing one or more of the following 5 frustrations: lack of control, people, profit, hitting the ceiling, and nothing is working. Let's go through each one. Lack of control. You don't have enough control over your time, the market, or the company. Instead of controlling the business is controlling you. People. You're frustrated with your employees, customers, vendors, or partners. They don't seem to listen, understand, or follow through with their actions. To put it simply, you're not all on the same page. Profit, there's simply not enough of it. The ceiling, your growth has stopped. No matter what you do, you can't seem to break through and get to the next level. Nothing's working. You've tried various strategies and quick fix remedies. None have worked long term, and as a result, your staff has become numb to trying anything new. The Entrepreneurial Operating System, or EOS, stems from a discovery that all the issues leaders, managers, and entrepreneurs struggle with can be boiled down into 6 areas. We call these the 6 key components of any business. Those 6 key components are vision, people, data, issues, process, and traction. And to the degree you can strengthen the 6 key components of your business, you can break through the ceiling and get to the next level. Once you do this, your issues will melt away, and you'll get more of what you want from your business. Let's go over each key component one at a time. The first key component is the vision component. In strengthening this component, you crystallize your vision of where you are going and how you will get there. We use 2 tools or disciplines to help you strengthen your vision component. The first tool is what we call the 8 questions. These questions are captured in a tool we call the Vision Traction Organizer, or the VTO. And those questions are: what are your core values? What is your core focus? What is your 10-year target? What is your marketing strategy? What is your 3-year picture? What is your 1-year plan? What are your quarterly rocks? And what are your long-term issues? Once you answer these questions, you need to get everyone in the organization on the same page and rowing in the same direction. The second key component is what we call the people component, because you can't execute on your vision without great people. We teach 2 disciplines to help you define what having great people means for your organization: right people, right seats. Right people are simply people who share your core values. They fit your culture. And we use a tool called the People Analyzer to help you determine who fits your culture and who doesn't. Then, to get those right people in the right seats, we use a tool called the Accountability Chart. The Accountability Chart custom fits to your business, creating absolute clarity around roles within your organization. Once you've defined the right structure for your organization, you can put the right people in the right seats. Right people and right seats. You have to have both. The third key component is the data component. The data component helps you cut through all the egos and subjectives and opinions and get you managing your business using data. We use 2 tools to strengthen the data component of your business: a scorecard and measurables. A scorecard is a simple tool to track the 5 to 15 numbers that give you an absolute pulse on your business. They're typically activity-based numbers and a future view of your P&L. It's 13 weeks at a glance for you to see trends and patterns. The second tool is what we call measurables. Measurables is the concept that everyone in your business should have a number that they're accountable for delivering every week. With the vision component strong, the people component strong, and the data component strong, you end up with an open, honest, and transparent organization where issues start to rise to the top. That takes us to the 4th key component, the issues component. In strengthening the issues component, we use 2 tools or disciplines. The first tool is an issues list. By smoking out all your issues and putting them on a list, you have a complete view of all the opportunities, obstacles, barriers, and problems you need to address in one place. Once you have the issues list, you use the second tool, IDS. IDS stands for Identify, Discuss, and Solve. This discipline will help your team solve issues at the root so they go away forever and never come back. The 5th key component is the process component. This component is where you create your franchise prototype and drive efficiency, effectiveness, and ultimately more profit to your business. We use two disciplines to help you strengthen your process component. The first is that your processes are documented, and the second is that they're FBA, or followed by all. The first step is to document your handful of core processes, typically between 6 and 10, and use the 20-80 rule to document the 20% that produces the 80% of the results. The second tool in the process component is FBA, or followed by all. The FBA tool helps you get everyone in your organization to follow your processes, doing it your way, the right and best way each and every time. Finally, the sixth key component is the traction component. The traction component is where the rubber meets the road. As the saying goes, vision without traction is hallucination. Rocks and meetings are two disciplines we teach to strengthen the traction component. Rocks are your business's priorities over the next 90 days. Remember that less is more, because if everything is important, nothing is important. The rule of thumb here is 3 to 7 rocks per quarter. The second tool or discipline is having a great meeting pulse for your business. Create a weekly, quarterly, and annual meeting to keep your people on track, on the same page, and moving forward. One of the most powerful tools in the EOS process is the Level 10 meeting. The Level 10 meeting is a weekly meeting agenda where you ensure your numbers and priorities are on track and your people are happy. So that's the EOS model and the 6 key components. Remember, to the degree you can strengthen these 6 key components, your issues will melt away and you'll get everything you want from your business.